Okay. All right.
Dwight, do you hear me?
Yeah, buddy. How you doing, Jimmy?
Doing good. Did you see Inside Fame?
No, I didn't.
Well, I'm in there with you.
Oh,
I'm
good,
I'm
bud.
one of the
Thank you.
Dwight Yoakam experts
There you go.
on his film career. They had to have me come in for that,
Well, cool.
so I said good things.
Well, good. I heard good things about the piece, and thank everybody, and I pass along my thanks for them doing it.
Yeah, they did a good thing. I mean, it was a neat historical piece, and it was very flattering. And there's not a lot of dirt on you anyway, so hey.
Well, thank God.
All right, let's get going. Why are you up so early? I didn't think musicians got up this time of day.
Well, it's really night for me still. I'm just looking at it as a continuation of last night.
Okay, well, makes a lot of sense.
We did the premiere last night, and yeah, it is early out here. I actually made the mistake of going to sleep for a couple hours and then trying to restart my brain, jumpstart it. But we're up to talk to you
Well,
about
thank
Hollywood
you. We
Homicide.
appreciate that. All right, now, this movie that you've done called Hollywood Homicide, I think your character is we don't really want to give out a lot of information about it, do we?
Well, yeah, it's hard to do that and not blow the plot points in this thing because it's really about, I guess, why my character is doing what it's doing that causes Harrison and Josh to kind of move through the movie. And but it was a good opportunity to work in a film with talented people again, and that's why I took the gig. I wanted to work with Ron Shelton, especially after meeting him and talking about this character, and he allowed me to, I hope, infuse this character with some earnest qualities. And I've been asked, you and I have talked about it before, playing the antagonist. What's it like to play a bad guy? And I've never approached him as playing. I've been fortunate in that the directors saw eye to eye with me about not addressing them as bad, but just addressing the fact of the character. Things like The Panic Room were like that with David Fincher, and also even Sling Blade with Billy Bob. I just tried to play the fact of what the character was dealing with in an earnest way from his own point of view.
Did your performance in Panic Room affect Ron Shelton and his decision to cast you?
I don't know. We didn't discuss that too much. I think I came to his attention, on the heels of that, of course. He was aware of me from Sling Blade too, and he was very aware of my musical career. And he's from up in the area of the Valley, the San Joaquin Valley, in the Bakersfield area originally. His family's from Oildale, and so we had a lot of conversation about that. And he played semi-pro baseball down in Bluefield, West Virginia. So he started out not very far from where I was born in Pikeville, Kentucky, so he knew that area. We, discussed just kind of the aspects of these cops that he wanted to try and capture. And again, it's an action comedy, so there's a lot of absurdity involved in this thing, and I wanted to take the ride with him.
So your album comes out here in a couple of days, and
June 24th.
It's pretty much vintage Dwight Yoakam, no major surprises, just good old Dwight Yoakam stuff, right?
Well, I think it's just probably me in this moment in my life. I, retrospectively, have kind of done a little bit of analysis about what I did in it and why. I think it had to do with a lot of transition in my life, and thus the title. I know the title idea came to me over a year ago when I was just concluding my deal with Warner Brothers after 16 years and thinking about where I was going to go in my life, and thought about the title, and then it became a song idea for me within a couple of weeks of thinking of it as a title, Population Me. And I'm very it was a satisfying experience making this record, and I'm excited about playing this material live on this tour this summer.
So you're you just kind of you're able to balance these pretty good, aren't you? I mean, it's one's part of the other pretty much. You don't really just do either or.
Yeah, there's a symbiotic relationship in it for me, and one kind of allows the other to exist in terms of excitement about doing both.
Well, our time is up. It's been lovely seeing you this morning, even via satellite.
Jimmy, thanks again.
And I'm glad I can always help the people try to further the career of Dwight Yoakam.
Well,
that is one of my jobs on my description.
Is that on your resume now?
That is on my resume. I'm a Dwight Yoakam, enthusiast, I guess.
Over the years, I I will always be indebted to you for
Well,
that.
thank you very much. I'm off
Thank
to
you,
talk to
buddy.
Sam and Bob now. We'll see you.
All right, buddy.
Bye-bye.